Well, hey peeps, this is Brannigan bringing you a new watercolor. This one is of a young male eagle named Romy. I do want to tell you a little bit about this because it's an interesting story behind the painting. I moved to the coast of Florida in February and became acquainted with a mated pair of bald eagles and their offspring that would perch in a tree about 300 feet from me. So I would frequently in the morning open up the sliding doors and I'd see them out there, and then I'd see them during the day and evening, and became accustomed to the sounds that they make. Their chirp, which is kind of like a weird sound for a big bird, but it's called the chortle. And anyway, I became very familiar with their sounds, and I was able to even get as close to them as right under the tree. And I became fascinated with eagles. So I looked up online on YouTube for things about eagles, and I discovered that there was a cam of a nest in northeast Florida, and I started watching that cam. And the cam is a nest, like I said. There's the two mated pair, which are Samson and Gabriel, or Gabby, and they had two offspring, Jules and Romy. And so I would get up in the morning, check out my own eagles, and then eventually my own eagles. I want to call them my own eagles. They flew north for the summer because that's what eagles do. They go to cooler areas and then they'll come back hopefully in the fall and perhaps return to the nest and have another couple of offspring. Well, wouldn't that be great to keep watching them? So I'm hoping for that anyway. But in the meantime, I was watching this Romy and his family. And Jules and Gabby left the nest when Jules was about, maybe 12 weeks old. And so what was left was Samson, the father, and Romy. And I would watch Romy learn to fly, but then always returning to the nest to wait for food from Samson. And Samson would bring him fish, and he would eat, and he would defend his food, and it was really comical, but so much fun to watch them. And I just loved this innocent bird, Romy. So eventually, this past weekend, Romy left, and Samson has been back to the nest, but Romy is somewhere out there, or maybe he's taught himself to fish, and maybe Samson is feeding him somewhere other than at the nest. So it's all possible he's still there. But in the meantime, I became so missing him. I think everybody missed Romy. And so this video is a portrait of Romy. And Romy, this is to you. I hope you fly high. And so, like I always say, I will see you at the end. This is a special thank you to Matt and his team for providing me with this wonderful clear video making experience using their VanTop 6S Moment sports camera. It's really nice, and so thank you to Matt and his team. And I also want to thank all my peeps for watching this. And for those that are new, if you liked it, subscribe and hit that bell so you can see the new videos as soon as they're posted. And if you really liked it, you can share it. I hope I see you all again. Bye for now. Peace be with you.